Welcome back, everyone. I think we're live now. Let me check. So, if you see me, let me know. Leave a comment, and then we'll just get started. All right. So, I have all my colors. Believe it or not, we're going to need a little bit of red, but mainly it's going to be yellow, greenish. I might turn this into a purple, a violet, the complementary color to the yellow. So, as always, let's do a quick sketch. For the table, and then orange, maybe the lemon, and make sure I have enough room around it. All right, because I want the orange, the lemons. I don't know why I keep saying orange. I'm going to, because I want them to stand out, I'm going to paint a grayish background, a little bit darker than what you see in the reference photo, so the yellow will pop. Right. Table is a bit higher here. About the same gray on this side. So let's see. It's a very nice gray. So I think I'm going to keep this tone. Use more paint. So I paint in different directions to give it the nice abstract background. So I think it's a nice shade of gray right above the yellow. much blue. I'm going to keep lighter. Let's make a softer connection here. I probably won't do too much to the background. I think it looks nice. I like all these strokes here. Alright. So now, let's try the violet tablecloth. I'm also tired of painting the same wood texture, so let's try something different tonight. So I'm placing my dark colors first. I want to make sure that it's dark enough so the yellow will pop. Okay. Sometimes I will do the light first, but I think I want that for the lemon. So it's not a pure violet, right? I just want to play with the complementary color. As long as it reads like a tablecloth. I'm not looking for a specific special hue of violet. Yeah, I think that's a nice contrast here between the dark and the light. You can make this line more defined, maybe. There you go. That's better. Yeah, I like that. Debating if I should paint folds on the tablecloth or keep it clean. I don't know yet. For now, just working on a nice shade of violet. And I'll probably adjust that once I paint the lemons. Alright, next, the big shapes. Always, so I'm going to paint with the full lemon. start with excuse me, shadows. It's a lot of green. A dull green, so I'm adding white. Small green here. More white now. It's a lot of green, but it's dull. And darker. So that separates the two lemons. And before I paint all the yellow, I'm going to paint the shadow here. Start with the green, and then I'm going to turn down this green, adding some brown and yellow, and let's see what happens. Too white, so I'm going to add more yellow. More brown. So it reads as a shadow, but I still want to see some green. And the brown would be where the shadow is strongest. All right, I have some green. I can always adjust that better when I paint the yellow. All right, so that's perfect. I have this yellow brownish. I'm going to use for the top here. It's a bit strong, but that's okay for now. So I'm sure the colors on your screen look different. Just like on my screen. In person, the colors are more accurate. There's more white here because it's pretty bright. And here it's yellow greenish. It's a pale green. On my screen, everything looks green. So I'm going to try something different here because I want to keep the brightness. I'm going to paint white first, and then on top of that I will paint yellow dots. Just wanted to try something different tonight. Instead of painting yellow first and add white dots. I'm still going to see the reflection, but it's always interesting to go to try a different approach. All right, so I like what's going on. I'm going to move to the half lemon. I'm going to retouch that later. So, lemon. There's a lot of yellow here. Light yellow. The edge here. Almost white. Pale yellow all around. So when I do that, I make sure that it's about, even though it's a different lemon, obviously, I'll make sure they're about the same size, that it's in proportion. It also looks nicer. Now let's paint the inside. Because of the lighting, it's not just yellow. I know it's a light peach color, so I'm going to add a little bit of orange, a lot of white, a hint of yellow, and one pinch of red. I don't want it pink, so let's do that. Very light, but it's the first pass. To make it a little bit darker. I don't know if you can see the difference on the screen. Again, it's very green. I'm trying to adjust the settings on my camcorder, but I think it's on auto. I'm surprised that it's so green. So let me know in the comment if you see green or if it's yellow enough. That it's so Well, I guess tonight you'll have the lime version of my lemon. So if you're new here, know that I will post the finished painting on our Facebook group. I will leave the link in the first comment. Video. So we get to see the actual colors. All right. Now, to really stand out, let's paint the white rim. That. So painting still life, it's great because it allows you to practice shapes. All right. Well, that's a nice lime. Even the inside, it looks very nice. So I think the background is fine. Could be a little bit darker. Maybe I'll make it darker later, so the yellow or the green stands out more. The purple tablecloth is fine. Yeah. It's better than the wood. All right. Let's spend more time on the inside here. Bit of dark yellow. To give more dimension to the side. That's enough. More dimension. Let's adjust the slices. Like that. Like that. And two more. Let's refine that. Hit an edge. So I look forward to seeing your version. So I posted the reference picture on my Facebook page, but if you're not on Facebook, let me know and I will email you the reference photo. I'm almost done. A little bit of touch up here. Let's make the shadow darker, especially right under the lemons. So I'm going to switch to a slightly smaller brush to paint a couple details. Alright, here I can see the seeds, so let's do that. It's very loose, so I don't know if it's, I hope it's going to be like the inside and then the seeds. So there's a shadow and then the reflections. I'm going to define that a little bit more right there. Right, so that's good here. Let's show more a little bit of the shadow. It's better. Now let's work on the top. Better color, reflections. Yellow. Here's a pale yellow. Some green. pale green as well on the edge. Now, darker green. More blue. More blue here. It's better. So let's give more dimension to the top here. All right. So let's paint the reflection better here. To be more subtle. So a few strokes here and there. Gonna give more dimension to the skin and suggest the reflection. Now a few dots. It's like I see a greenish, brownish dots. So subtle. Just use the corner of my my brush here. Mini dots. Even here, you see some here. More yellow here, very pale. More reflection here. That's where the light hits skin, so it goes to the top. All right. Now let's paint the I don't know, the hole here. It's very dark, so I'm going to use more blue. It's going to darken the green. the dry part here where the stem was attached. I spent more time because I really wanted to show how the slightest coloration gives so much dimension to the skin. Here, a few strokes because I want to show how wet inside is here. And because it's wet, let's not forget the few dots, small lines to show that it's wet. So as always, I'm going to work away from it and make adjustments. As usual, I'll do a 5 to 10 minute video to show how I finish the painting before I sign it. And then I'm gonna check again the settings on my camera so you can see the yellow version. If it doesn't work, well, at least I would have painted a line. One stone, two birds, right? How do they say? You guys are so lucky. All right. I'm gonna stop for tonight. Yeah, I'll make some adjustments in my next video, but it's really almost done. Yeah, I don't see how much I would retouch. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. I can't wait to see your version. Right? Leave a comment below if you want me to email you the reference photo. And I will see you Wednesday. Thanks for watching.